What is up, everybody? Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to All the Mods 3. I'm your host, Bam, and today we are going to be doing some exciting things. I am finally going to start developing some real power because as fun as these little watermills, bless their sweet little watermill hearts, as fun as they have been, they are just not, they are not kicking out the power we need. I am currently looking for some clay because this is the last thing I need. Oh, that's a cool animation. It is the last thing I need for our project today. Today, I'm going to be diving into nuclear craft for the first time ever, and I'm super excited about it. I've never touched this mod. The last time I touched anything close to a nuclear reactor, that was actually dangerous because there was big reactors, but that mod never came to fruition. It never became like the uber dangerous, complicated tech mod that it was supposed to be. Last time I played with this was like Greg Tech fusion reactors in like 1.25, and that's like the golden age of fusion reactors for me. That's the last time I remember touching them. Because, simply stated, these are just not keeping up. Now that the furnace is done, it's kicking up a little bit better, but this stuff, if I have something smelting at the same time as these pulverizing, the whole system chokes, and God forbid I turn on the digital miner, it turns into a mess. I actually need to use the redstone furnace now that I'm speaking about it. I have plenty of ore smelted up. I have plenty of things ready to go for today. I've been working on this the last hour or so. We are gonna first off start with an alloy furnace, because this alloy furnace is not compatible. Oh. How do I... Wait a minute. Oh. I've made an uh-oh. I was under the impression that graphite... Okay, this is where I screwed up. I needed to make a manufactory first, which is right here. A manufactory that's simple enough to make, to convert all of this pulverized coal into a usable product here. Okay, I understand. I missed a step. I almost missed a step. It's okay. We're early in the game. It's not like I'm blowing up the fusion reactor already. So, gotta make a piston here. I gotta find some more flint. Flint seems to be always the thing I'm missing with these modded recipes. Vanilla, you never need flint. Ever. You need it once to get to the nether. Now, suddenly in modded, you need thousands of it. Literal thousands. I know my chests aren't as organized as they should be now. I don't need that. Let's make the manufactory. A manufactory. See? Industrializing. I like achievements. Okay, I'm running out of space here, so I'm just gonna... You're gonna get plopped right there. You're gonna get some juice. Oh, yeah, look at all that RF. Processing power, 20 RF per tick. So... what I'm going to do is I'm going to just throw this pulverized coal to it real quick like, and it's going to start doing this. And I'm going to let it do that thing. I need probably that whole stack to get started today, and that's my next step. So we're going to take a quick cut. Yep. Magically, with the magic of editing. All right, I have a good starting amount of all of this graphite dust, enough to get us started here. I'm going to need to make, what is that thing called again? The alloy furnace. I should probably just make all of what I have. I don't need graphite dust for anything else besides this. And I'm going to need to make a furnace, which means I need cobble. Cobble. Somebody commented that this is too loud, or this is too low over here, and it's really weirding them out. I have this right here, so I don't have to listen to the nether portal all the time. So, like, it kicks in, and, like, right here is where it dies off. So that's why you can hear these chests and you can't hear these chests. It's not your YouTube video, I promise. All right, so I'm gonna need to make a furnace, and then we're gonna make an alloy furnace. Boom, that is done. Then what am I gonna need to make in the alloy? Smelting up a storm. I'm having major power issues right now, by the way. I've disabled this entire side of our machinery so that I may do this. Okay. That is slowly charging up. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. This is still smelting some graphite. But this is where we're at with power usage right now. This is also using 60 RF a tick because I have a speed upgrade in it. We're going to take the speed upgrade out so this could charge a little bit faster. I thought I heard a zombie creeping towards me. Creeping. All right, tough alloy, which means I need this, which means I need this. Can I combine them? Can I mix and match? Can I use... I can. Oh. I didn't know if I'd be able to mix and match those or not. So this has to smelt now. And then I got to make some of this tough alloy with lithium dust and ferroboron alloy. So we're gonna go through that process. Inside of that process, I also need to make some nuclear ferni, which I also need more tough alloy for. So we're a little bit away from actually doing something. I'm gonna take another break. Let this do its thing, because I actually do need all that dark alloy. I'm gonna go downstairs, and this is gonna be the first thing we move downstairs. I'm gonna start decorating down there while I wait for things to smelt and stuff, and we'll come back when I have something to show you. All right, I think I have the basics of getting started with this thing now. So, gonna need to make 2 of these, which I'm missing the furnaces. What's the plural of furnaces? Plurals are hard, okay? Plurals are really hard. Now we're gonna need to make a fission controller. This is the hardest part to make. I need lead and steel. I am short. Kitchen nightmare. Okay. I have lead in here, and 1 more steel should be done. Yes! I've moved things around because of the power bottleneck. This needs to happen today. This needs to be the thing we do today. Make our machine chassis. The S is silent. I'm gonna always say the S. And then gonna need 2 of those. Yeah? Yeah. Then magnesium, oh, fricker, I didn't mean to make that many. Actually, it doesn't matter. I didn't use all of the tough alloy. I thought I used all the tough alloy for a second. I was like, time for break again. Oh, I need 4 of those. I only needed 2. That's booty butts. Whatever. All right, now I have a fission controller. And now I need to make as many of these reactor casings as humanly possible, which is only 16, which is not enough for the size I want to make. I need a stack and a half of those. What am I missing? Missing basic plating. Let's make as much as that as I can. Do this. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more basic plating. All right, while we're still waiting on our fuel to be done up there, I think I have enough pieces. I don't have enough of what I want, but we have a good amount to get started on making a base nuclear reactor. And I'm going to show you guys this room for the first time. It's nothing too impressive, but we got the floor done. The walls will be done in time once I get more materials of what I want to do. I want to do some chisel and some kind of this tile look, but on the walls, maybe with chisel. I actually don't know if chisel is in this mod pack. I would assume it is, yeah. So I want to do like a connected texture sort of tile up the walls and stripes with some smooth stone and with some marble, but I don't have the materials right now. So what I'm going to do is we have 56 to start. It's to start. It'll be good enough. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do this. Gotta break that torch for now. The weird thing about these... Did I bring down some building blocks? I have some slate tiles. The weird thing about these reactors compared to the other reactors is the corners cannot be made out of reactor material. It's really weird. You have to have just the interior, like, lining of the space. I don't get why they did it that way, but they did. So there, boom, fusion reactor. I'm gonna make a little 2x2 right now. I think. I mean, if this doesn't... If this is still... Oh yeah, we still have plenty of blocks. Let's make a 3x3. I'll make it a 3x3. I want to do a 4x4. That's like the intention. This room, the walls right here are 6x6, so that's as big as I'm gonna go at the end. But I wanted to start off with a 4x4 today, and that just didn't play out. I'm tired of sitting around waiting for power to be kind to me right now. So might as well get a base version of this reactor up and running and deal with anything else later. Do that. And I should have enough of this, I hope. And we'll make it pretty later when I actually care. And what I mean by actually care, I mean like when we're initiating the final design of this reactor. Yeah, boom, there we go. 3x3 fusion reactor. It's got no power cells in it right now because the one thing I wanted to do was at nuclear. This is actually a really cool thing. You can make a door, this reactor door, into the reactor. I don't have, unfortunately, I can't do it because I don't have the materials for it right now. So we're just going to keep breaking into this thing and ruining it. I just won't put any fuel into this thing until we need it. You can put a door onto it, basically, and be able to gain access to it from there. So, like all reactor mods, except for big reactors, this requires some sort of cooling to not melt down and explode. So you have passive cooling and active cooling. We're going to be using passive cooling with these cooling blocks. We're using a lapis cooler and magnesium coolers. And all of these coolers have different cooling rates, and they have different conditions for how they cool things. So, the way that magnesium coolers work is they cool 100 heat per tick and must touch at least one reactor casing and one active moderator block. A moderator block is considered these beryllium blocks. And what beryllium blocks do is they slightly raise the efficiency of the reactor, but they also slightly raise the heat of the reactor in the process. So every time a reactor cell is touching another reactor cell, it doubles the heat. Every time a beryllium cell or a beryllium block or gosh, I can't remember what the other, I think it's a graphite block. Beryllium boron. I think it's graphite. I can't remember off the top of my head. These make it to where this one and this one are technically touching. They're doing heat transference. It's how heat transfer works in science. They're using real science here, which is kind of really cool. So, magnesium cooler needs to touch a reactor casing and one active moderator block. So that needs to go there. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. A lapis cooler needs to touch a reactor cell and one reactor casing. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. And that needs to go there. This is not the most efficient design. We do not have all the materials I would like to be using right now. That can go there. That can go there. And it just increases our efficiency just a little bit. So if I replace these and reactivate this reactor, we are at negative 600 heat, which means... And how many RF per tick are we producing? We would be producing... I'd have to put some fuel in here to see. But we're at negative 600 heat, which means we are good. We are positive. Well, not positive. We are in the clear to produce things without risk of meltdown, basically. So when I'm... That was a weird sound of a mob. What I'm going to do up here, I'm going to go grab this nuclear stuff, this here uranium, and craft it into the fuel cells we need once I've turned it into actual uranium or ingots, because we now just have ore. And these are still grinding away. I'm actually going to have a decent amount of this. I'm going to smelt this down and craft the fuel we need, and I'll be right back. Okay. That's not what I want to do. We have our first bit of LEU 235 fuel. The base processing time is 60 minutes of fuel. It's generating a base of 120 RF per tick and a base heat gen of 50 heat per tick. Let's see what happens. We are in the positive. We would be in the positive for heat if we did this right now. So what we could do... what we can do is rather than redesign the entire thing right now, because I don't have a door on it, so if I break this, I'm 95% sure I lose this fuel. Do we let's just check it. Oh, no, it still thinks LE 235. So, I need to lose 1,000 heat. That's a lot. What if I get rid of these? Get rid of those. Again, this is not my ideal. We're down to 666 and 1,700 RF per tick. I need to make some more coolers, I think. 800 RF per tick and negative 33 heat. That is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I definitely need to make more of these coolers, which we will be when I get more materials. But in order to get more materials, I need to be able to produce some energy. So, I brought some hardened flux duct with me, which does 4,000 RF per tick. So I'm going to do this. We're going to plop down these power cells. Store all of the power. And none. And then I want this to be all inputs. All outputs. I transferred that down to there. I don't know how to make these all one. I think they needed like a link card or something. So these technically are two different units right now. And I'm going to turn this on. And there's the clicking. Okay. That is a lot of RF. Oh, that's so awesome. That feels so good. And this isn't even max efficiency. So, I need to figure out how I'm going to get cabling back upstairs, which is why I started digging this tunnel right here. And I'm just going to run the cabling underground back over here. I don't need to automate this or anything yet. Does it give me a burn time? It does not. But that's our progress meter right there. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, that's almost already filled up. Do I have my wrench in my bag? I do. That. Do that. Do all inputs. So I can start transferring. Oh my gosh, that's almost done already. So I'm going to probably shut this off just so I don't waste fuel. Because I don't think this will automatically stop once it's filled up. That's 1 million RF right there. This can store up to what? 1.7 million RF. Okay, so I got plenty of work to do. I need to build some more Invar pipes because I want max power efficiency. We're going to keep digging this way. There's obviously some baddies over here. We're going to keep digging this way, and I'm just going to do an air shaft straight up to our current camp because all that stuff's going to get transferred eventually. I need some torches, too. I'm going to carry on with this, and we'll be back once I have run my undersea conduit. So, I'm barely done digging, and I found out where all those mob noises are coming from. Abyssal zombies. That's a ghost. Shadow monster. Oh, he hits hard. I've never seen a dungeon like this. I don't know what this is. This isn't an end fortress. What is this? It's obviously it's got to be Abyssal Craft, right? guys are so hard to see. Shadow monster spawners. Sheogorath ooze everywhere. Is there anything cool in these? There's iridium shards. What are those? Climbing gloves? Climb vertically on any surface. Do I need 2 of them? That is cool. These guys make a really sickly noise. This is not what I was expecting to do right now. Go away! Oh my gosh! There's so many of them! I don't know how long this fortress goes on for. Anything good in here? Dark boots. They have so many hearts. Oh my gosh. This is a hell of a dungeon. Oh, those are the ones that shoot lasers, right? Oh no, those are the basic ones. Okay. I don't need that boron ore. Make it go away. Oh, game? Whoa. Bisonite ingot, capturing wands. Oh, man. Wow. Do these lead somewhere? What? What the hell? What is this? Can someone explain what this is to me? I need like an automated miner down here like yesterday. This astral sorcery? I don't know what this is. But like... it's giving me all kinds of ores. Like from every mod. I'm gonna let this place exist. Yeah, that place gets to live on forever. I wonder if the miner is gonna get stuck on that. All right, I'm gonna go back to mining because it looks like I cleared out this dungeon. That was just, wow, I was not expecting that. All this work for a temporary pipeline. Oh, also, I charged up these boots that I found, the dark boots. They're freaking awesome. So, the claws let me climb up walls, right? Well, these dark boots, let me turn off the jetpack. Let me triple jump. Also, I love this sword now that I've figured out how this ender ability works. It's so fun. I suddenly feel very OP. We're also going to need to expand storage in next episode because I'm running out of room here. You know, I just had a moment. One of those moments where it feels like a moment. And that moment, well, it was a moment. And I'm about to express exactly what that moment is as soon as I can find some gold. Where has all the bloody gold gone? Hello. There's some. I'm actually going to need those nougats. Give me those nougats. Oh, boy. I'm about to feel like a real idiot. Yeah, I'm about to feel like a real idiot. These things are basically tesseracts. I completely forgot about this functionality of them. The combining them doesn't let them sit next to each other. It lets me do crazy things like... I thought I just made... Did that not make 3 paper? I thought I made 3 paper. I have forgotten how vanilla mechanics work. I thought that made 3 paper for some reason. I don't know why. So... Oh, boy. This is... ID 1, Link ID 2. So I do this. That becomes Link ID 1. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. So I do this. This plugs in there. This comes with me. This is all outputs. This is all inputs. And like sweet harmony. As soon as I can find some sort of redstone device. Redstone block will do it. Ready for the most overpowered starting to a system. And like some sort of harmony, it spreads across the 2 of them. I feel like the dumb right now. The biggest of dumbs. Oh boy. So now all this over here. There's a gap somewhere in the air right there that allows me to do that. I keep teleporting through that wall whenever I try to do this. It's really weird. Like, oh, I'm going through that. Okay. It's a dark art. Ladies and gentlemen. Yep, 2 million RF. All of these should be powered. Yep. I don't feel like an idiot. You feel like an idiot. Let's start this puppy up again. You should be able to mine no frickin' problem right now. Yep, there we go. You start going, man. You do your thing. Little digital miner. Oh boy. Now I have a giant gaping hole in my base for no reason. I'm gonna go clean this up now. Guys! This might be a short episode. I'm not really sure. Guys, thank you everybody for watching. This has been Bam on More All the Mods 3. If you enjoyed the video, consider clicking the like button. Subscribe for more. We have plenty to do still in this world. And have a nice day. Peace out!